Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Ian here, and here we have our Kohler 6.5 horse, and we're gonna do the governor delete again. I did this once, but the editing software I was using messed up, so I have to do it again. Anyways, gotta drain my oil. Gonna want to take the gas tank off. Gotta take this off, and the air box too. It's not that hard actually. I'll walk everybody through it. You guys get your little washer there. You don't want to lose it in your drain box, whatever you're using to put your oil in. So to take off the gas tank, it's gonna be this bolt here, and then these two. One here, one here. All right, we want to get the air filter off. That's just gonna be these two bolts right here, and then the whole system come off of it. Voila. All right, one piece out the way. Gotta take the air filter off just so you can get to, you want more room. Plug your line off. I already put gas in my tank because I was messing with it. Like I said, I already did the governor delete, but my video got messed up on my software I use, so I put it back stock the best I could for y'all. I want you to have a detailed view. All right, so exhaust, 2 bolts, pretty simple. All right, we got the exhaust and the air filter off. Everything's pretty exposed here. We just gotta get the gas tank out of the way. All right, you guys, we got our exhaust off. We got our air box. You don't have to take the carb all the way off. I did it just for extra room. We got our gas tank off, so let's get up under here. Just take these bolts off for the faceplate, and then we'll get into the motor. All right, once you have your faceplate off, you wanna get this nut here, loosen it up, and move your rod out the way. All right, so I put it back together for you guys so you can get a better visual. So this is your governor arm. Get it out the way, and then okay, no. Well, it's okay. So this little plastic piece attached to the governor, you just pull it off like so. And then there's usually a ring, some oil that keeps the ring attached to this, a little washer. But you want to make sure you get in there for that. I know my sausagey fingers are in the way, but yeah. So once you get the top piece off and the washer, so that's the washer. It's attached to your little plastic piece there. And then what you'll be left with, usually, I already took this apart. I had to put it back together for you guys. But there's a ring. Might have a piece of the video saved. I have to check, but there's a ring usually right here. It takes about an hour to get off just because it's tinker time. It takes a while bending it and, you know, just working it out of there. But once you get that out, pull up. this up. Oh, see, that's why you want to move your governor arm, and then if your motor's in the way, you can push on this right here, and it'll I can't. Okay, so you pull your governor out after you get your stuff out the way. Now it looks all done, fine and dandy, but you guys got to make sure that you get this washer down here. There's a washer right here behind the governor that usually blends in. It's really flat. Most people don't see it, but my lighting's terrible. I'm sorry. Let me get a flashlight. Headlight even better. But I don't have to hold. So in there. Yeah, that's way better. So it's this washer right here. Trying to get it to focus a little bit. There we go. I think you can see it moving. It's that little guy right there. Here's what it looks like. It's another washer just like the other one. You gotta make sure you get it off that rod. It's a good little struggle. If you got a magnet, it'll come off pretty smooth. But other than that, you're gonna do some shimmying. So this is all your governor parts. All right, so now that the governor's out of the way, got the governor arm here. Most people just take this all the way out. You can, tap this right here, put a bolt in there, but that's extra work I don't want to do, so. I do that because this pin, not much, but it'll help. It'll help, your governor rod from hitting up on your motor and stuff. So once you got your pin on there, and then the bolt tightened back down on it, it doesn't move too much, and it's not too much of a problem either. I got my my mini bike set up like this, and it runs fine. So let's get everything put back together. We can we start with the faceplate, I guess. Almost forgot. We gotta do our timing. So most of the time when you take off your plate, this right here will be stuck inside of this. So when you pull your plate off, it'll kind of pull your shaft up some. Yeah, it's kind of tight right now. Trying to get the least amount of. There we go. Just pulled right up. And also, if that happens, these go to your head. I call everything a rod, but your actual rods to your head in here might be out of line once this comes out. So you're gonna have to take, it's just 4 bolts, but you're gonna have to take your head off and have a look at that. But let's do the timing here. So, let's get it with one hand. How skilled am I? This one's definitely, yeah, this one's definitely out of line. I can feel it. It's not going in. So, might have to take care of that first. Let's get in there. This one's actually metal. The one on my mini bike's plastic. Don't know why. It is. What size do we got on here? 5/16. Perfect. Came pretty loose pretty quick. So, your rod needs to be under this lump. Just, put the ball under here. And your springs, these got a lot of resistance, but it's not really that tough. But since I need to do this second, let's turn it back over. Don't want to lose nothing. That's right. Let's get in here now. So, this is off. We don't have anything pushing this. So now, grab this. And there's a dot right here. There's gonna be a dot on this one. Yep, right there. It's got some blue on it. I didn't do that. Must have been the Kohler people. So. Right around. Oh. She don't want to move. Don't want her to get my fingers here. Sorry about the camera angle. Just gotta get this twisted. The formation should be around right here. Alright. So, I already got some oil down in there, but make sure y'all have some oil for this to plug in down there. And the lines, since it's slanted, I don't know if y'all could tell, but since it's slanted, it depends. Alright, right here. Just find the spot, let it slide in. Boom. So, this is your timing. Make sure your dots are aligned. When it does a full spin, it's supposed to come back, be in line, So that's done. Now, this is here. You could do rods. Actually, I guess it's fine. I was gonna say we could put the faceplate on first, but I'm not in a rush. lot of pressure. Oh, wish my fingers weren't greasy. All right. See? One done. It's in there. That was with almost one hand, so you guys should be able to do it if you just kind of follow along. I know I'm not the greatest cameraman here. So, push this one down also. Yep, see it went in, and then it'll give you some room to put your rod up under there. All right, look at that. We got our rockers in our arms all up in place. Everything looks like it's supposed to. Let's put our head back on. Just the 4 bolts. Alright, got our head back on. Looking good. Let's put our faceplate back together. It's just the I think it's 5 bolts here. So, as everybody can see, got our governor arm here. It's not gonna hurt nothing if you leave it in, but you just wanna, like I said, you wanna put that clip right here so it gives it resistance from wanting to go to your motor all the way. And like I said, it'll hold tighter once you put that bolt in there. Shimmy it on. Boom. Alright. Got the faceplate back on, guys. Got the head back on. Let's put the gas tank, the air filter, and the exhaust back together. Dun dun dun. What do we want to do first? Let's do the gas tank. It's the biggest, and you gotta lead this through there anyway, so may as well do this one first. Alright, y'all. Everything's done. That's all there is to it. You guys can feel free to ask questions in the comments and stuff like that. And, yeah. This is a broken torque converter. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. No shake. All right. Exhaust is easy. Just line it up. There she goes. Quick change. Exhaust and gas tank, that easy. Less than 5 minutes. Carburetor. Losing balance here. We'll plug up our fuel line here in just a second. This way, like this up. And that's it. Let's make sure it's back all the way. No, I have terrible camera angles, y'all. I'm sorry. Alright, so also for most people that don't know, this is your throttle right here. Like you don't use none of this no more. Once you do governor delete, there's a I mean you could if you figured out a way to hook it up, but there's like a beauty plate on Go Power Sports, and it'll cover up most of this stuff. You gotta take this off, but it'll cover up most of this stuff, and then it has an attachment spot to it for your throttle cable that connects to this, and you know it's just like all in one system. But if you want a more professional setup, you should check out the website or Amazon, anywhere else. You know, I'm not sponsoring anybody. You know what I mean? I got a video for y'all showing she runs okay. This is my throttle. See it, y'all. It's over 6.5.